Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. In today's chat, we are going to be doing my entire face because as you can see, nothing has been done. Hi, Dawn. I'm so happy you're able to come today. Yeah, some scheduling issues, so I had to change it to 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m. I hope your Sunday's going well. How are you? Yeah, so here we are, bare face and all. I mean, actually, well, I do have on the NARS Dark Glow Booster. So I have something on. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming through. I'm going to throw some foundation on real quick. I'm going to use the one I've been using for the past few days. It's going to be the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage. I do have the regular one, you know, the one they came out with first. I think they've only got two foundations actually, but I'm just trying to refresh my memory on this one. I like it. It is full coverage though, so you don't need a lot. I wish it had a pump. It's a squeeze tube. Oh, good. You love the gold palette. Good. Yeah, this was my first Natasha Denona palette. So yeah, I'm happy to do this one. Very happy to do this one. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Tara. Thank you for coming through. Just putting on foundation real quick. So today is supposed to be, you know, the final day of my 30 days, which I'm very proud of myself for doing 30 days of lives. I couldn't believe it. Aces high. I think you were in my first live when I was kind of going back and forth about whether or not I should say that I'm going to do 30 days. I was trying to give myself an out, but I did. And thank you guys for coming to all these lives. It's been a good time. So okay, I think that's good enough. I think that's like a medium coverage type situation. I'm going to take some of the Hollywood Flawless Filter in number 7 dark. I'm just going to pop this all over on top. It blends in nicely and it looks a little bit more, I guess, reddish toned or a little more orangey toned, I guess. I hate to say orange because that doesn't sound flattering, but it blends in nicely. So, oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah, this was fun. And so I want to get a schedule together of me doing the lives every week. So my foundation that I use was a Smashbox Full Coverage. I just put it down. Okay. This one, Smashbox Full Coverage in 4.25. So it's a dark skin tone. Undertone is warm. So yeah. And I think it's, you know, I think it's decently priced. It's a higher end foundation, but it's not like luxe prices. So I think it might be in the 40s, $42. Okay. So, but that's completely a guess. All right. So there's that done. It seems like I'm about to run out of my Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless Concealer, but I don't remember using it that much, but I guess I did. Had it for like a year. So is everybody getting ready for, you know, the upcoming work week? I'm so grateful that I was able to finish what I needed to finish yesterday. That's another reason, besides me going out today, that I was going to do my live at 9 a.m. so that I could do my live and then have the evening to do, you know, more work. But I finished last night. So my evening can be free to come on live. Hi, Latia. How are you? Thank you for coming through. So I might come on. Nope, you're resting. Good. That's good. You're on Christmas break from school and you don't work. Oh, you said you do miss working now. Oh, and how was your Zoom? I think you were on the Zoom yesterday and and on the live as well. Okay. Well, that's good that you all made that decision and things like that. So hopefully that's been good for you. Good. That's good to hear. That it ended well and stuff. Oh, that's nice. Well, congratulations on that. 100% are always welcome. Oh, okay. Hoping to get to the job to get those on your G brushes. I hear that. I think I'm going to skip them though, just because I don't like small brushes, but they look beautiful. And good luck, best wishes on your interview tomorrow. And congratulations on the 100%. I think I said that already, but that's awesome. All right. Here we go. All concealed up. Get some pat powder here real quick. Actually, do I want to use the pat powder? I think I want to use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless something or another. Hi, Denise. How are you? Thank you for popping through. How are you doing on this Sunday evening? Does anybody have this powder in the dark, like the new shade that she made? I was going to get it and I just never did. I probably should get it before that Sephora sale is over, unless it's already over. I don't remember what the dates were where you get 25 off of 75. Because I have hit pan on this one, but I've had it for quite a while. You do have it. Do you like it? Because this one works pretty well. But I just use it like for my brightening areas. I don't put it all over the face. Oh, good. That's nice. Hitting the bed early. That's nice. I always wake up Jada around, like, I try to do it between 10:45 or between 10:30 and 10:45 to give her a feeding so that she doesn't wake up at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. for something to eat. So the earliest I go to bed is around like 11 o'clock. Hi, Chai. How are you? Oh, Dawn, you said the sale. Oh, it ends on the 9th. Okay. And so I still have an opportunity to get the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the new shade. Okay. Cool. And then I was thinking about the Natasha Denona highlighter. And I know you said Aces High, that you have it. So I should probably do that. Okay. I'm going to do these brows real quick. Today when I went out, I did use my Sublime palette. I like that palette. I know it's not very many people's favorites. I wouldn't call it, I don't know if I would call it a favorite, but I like it. Got the nice, that same like pink shade that's in Divine Rose 1. And then like a nice bronzy brown tone. And of course the green special shade. Oh, thank you, Venice. You said it's 9. Yeah, it's 9 here too. Yeah, Sublime is number 2. Yeah, with the green box. Mm-hmm. I was going to do a switch up and say, instead of gold, we're doing the Sublime palette, but I was like, let's not. I mean, I can always come back and do another one. So if anybody else is interested in it. And that's the one that has my favorite Skin Show shade, because it's like it has a pink hint to it, the Skin Show shade in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chai, did your Koi palette come yesterday? Oh, you said you are waiting. That's funny, right? At the same time I asked. And the Pat McGrath lipsticks. I have still not received a shipping notification from Pat McGrath or Danessa Myricks. But, I'm just, hey, I have enough makeup to play with for now. But, when we place them orders, we look for that shipping notification. You said that's your favorite packaging? Yeah, it's so pretty. Do you guys, when your boxes came, the little envelope box that your mothership comes in, are they always like super well intact and stuff, like in all the folds? Because it seems like every time I get one that is kind of ripped. And so I've taped up mine, at least one of them, to make sure that it doesn't get, damaged any further. I'm like, is it just me? You said it's Tuesday now. Wow, that's annoying. Oh, but I think my little 2 Fude brushes from the Kazan series are supposed to be here on Wednesday. I got my DHL notification. You said no? I ought to show you guys. I have on short, so I don't want y'all to see my legs, but I want to show you guys. Okay, so I taped up this one, but I'm going to show you. And it's like, is it only me? I'm thinking everyone comes like this. So, like on my not Levian Rose, but the Subversive one, you see that little area? It's like torn or something here. I'm like, what is up with this? It just doesn't look the greatest. And this is the fanciest. I mean, of course, the palette itself, the black lacquer is super fancy. But I'm like, this doesn't look like it'll hold up that long. So for my Sublime, I taped them. Like there's little pieces of tape because I don't want it to come apart. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's strange, huh? Okay, when you buy during the hype or the release. Okay, maybe that's the key. But you know what? I bought these 3 well after after the hype. So I don't know. Hey Rhonda, how are you doing? Oh, and Dawn, you said your glam palette arrived today. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I was gonna put some little hairs here. Not that I don't even know if they really show up, but I see them. So, hey, okay. Now, here we go with this shade or with this palette. The first palette I've ever purchased from Natasha Denona. And here she is. So pretty. And I didn't realize until I was commenting on somebody else's video about the cream to powder shades in the Metropolis palette. And someone told me that I didn't realize that this is a cream to powder. And so she had done this a while ago. One shade in the gold palette. So I'm certainly planning on using these 3 shades here in a look. And then we'll do a nice golden look on the other eye. You said that teal blue looks familiar. Yeah, I'm wondering, I don't think were there repeat shades in the Metropolis palette? I thought it was supposed to be all new. Where's my chop? There we go. Whoops. I'll get that later. Okay. Huh. So it looks a little different. So here's Metropolis. And then here is, come on. All right. And then here's gold. So just looking at it, it looks different than the three like dark blue shades in Metropolis, but they look very similar just looking at the pan. You said you have your palette out and you're ready, Rhonda. Okay, cool. All right, so let me get some primer down on my eyes. You said we can't trust it. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm wondering if it like blends out similar to the shades in Metropolis, because I don't remember. I have used this palette this year, but I probably didn't use the blue, or I didn't pay too much attention to it. Okay. So that's good, Dawn. So I don't know what's going on with mine then. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm too rough with it. Maybe I'm just, just going wild trying to get to the actual palette. I don't think so, but maybe I'm heavy-handed. I started to email them, but I was like, I don't want them to try to send me a whole new palette just because the box is, not perfect. So I've just left it alone. Okay. Gold is more turquoise. Okay. I thought that they look, slightly different. Okay, concealer. Here we go. Your lipstick components fall apart. So I did have an issue with my Blitz Trance lipstick that the lid just will not stay on. And but it was only this one shade because I purchased two. And so I emailed them like, come on now, what's going on with this lipstick lid? And they just sent me another one, no questions asked, but it was the same issue. So I'm thinking it's just this one shade, Skin Flicks, which I really like, but the lid would just fall off in my purse, which is a problem. So speaking of lip products, I opened up another purse today and found probably I would say 8 lipsticks, like lip products in my purse. I was like, oh, that's where those 2 Pat McGrath lip glosses are. There's my Fenty lip gloss balm or whatever in the brown shade. This is nice. I used it again today since I found it. I'm telling you, I need to just go through all my purses and make sure there's no lipsticks just chilling out. Okay, so we've got that done. Now let's get into this eyeshadow. All right, I'm going to take the mustard shade first in the transition area. Right. Especially on some lipstick that's like $40. Come on. But yeah. Thankfully, I always turn my lipsticks down so they don't get the Skin Flicks didn't get ruined. Anyone interested in the Fenty cream glosses? I saw that on Vicky J's community tab, and they look very interesting because I love gloss, and then yeah, that's it. I love gloss. So yeah, are you guys getting them? This on the 10th, right after the sale's over. All right, we're gonna do that on this eye, the blue and the mustard and all that. So I'm putting that right above the inner area of my mobile lid in the transition shade or in the transition area. But yeah, they look interesting. I just bought all this stuff from Pat. So I think I might just have to hold off. And I'm planning on getting my Wayne Goss brush. And now that I've lightweight decided to not buy the Sonia G set, I feel like I can buy more brushes from somewhere else. I don't know what kind of logic that is, but that's my thought. Hi, Nikki. Oh, yes. And please like the video, like the live if you enjoy it. Thank you, for Dawn, for saying that. And then this is what I put my little insert right here on the back. I'm not sure. Since he does them every year, I'm kind of just assuming that he is. So I've just been keeping an eye out on his channel, looking for a new upload about it, but I'm not sure. But I feel like he sometimes releases it late, or I think it's like mid-December when he says something about it. So we'll see. But I am expecting it. So that's a good transition shade on me. It's not really it's giving me a hint of color, but nothing too much. Hi, Julia. How are you? Thank you for coming through. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just assuming that he's doing it. So, but with the makeup and stuff, I guess we'll see. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to take this shade. It's called Python. I'm going to put that all over the lid and see how that goes. I'm going to put it all over the lid, and then we're going to put the shimmery stuff on top. Okay. Make sure this is wiped off. Hi, Nikki, if I didn't say that. Yeah, you said you would need a review on the glosses first. Yeah, I agree. Do I have anything? I don't have any Stunna lip paints. Do you guys? I was thinking about it just because I thought the colors were pretty, but I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks anymore. So I had never purchased any of those. I think I have one of the Mademoiselle, whatever. Mademoiselle. Girl. So, yeah. Why can't I say Mademoiselle? Whatever. God. Mademoiselle. There, okay. That's a pretty shade. You said the red is everything. You said that's going to be so pretty. Are you talking about the eyeshadow? I'm hoping so. You said her lip paints are nice. Yeah, I've heard that. So are they drying? That's my wonder. Like, I remember, and I know this is a horrible comparison, but we all remember when ColourPop first came out with them liquid lipsticks. They were like $5, and they were dry as what? Dry and crusty. No, they're not. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to try one then. Okay, so I put that down. Now I'm going to go with that same brush I was using, but it's going to take a little of the Python in the crease just to blow this out a bit. Oh, good. They're not drying at all. So, because there's a couple shades that I've been interested in. Like I saw that pink on Glam Girl Chelsea. I know we're different skin tones, but that pink on her, it was like I don't know if it was earlier in the summer or when it was, but she did a video and she had that pink on. And I said, oh my gosh, it looked stunning. But I don't usually wear shades like that either. So, and wear your lip mask at night. Yeah, that's true. You said you're afraid of that pink. Girl, I know. I'm just like, but I know I'm not going to wear it that much. Like, where am I going to wear pink like that to? But it was so beautiful. I'm going to go back into the mustard shade that is called Dijon. Like Dijon mustard. Perfect name. Let me just wipe this off again. And there was another Fenty lip product that I was thinking of. Oh, okay. She has some smaller ones. Okay. Yeah, I hear you on that. Bright pinks don't normally look good. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say that they don't look good on me, but I always have to wear a liner. Like in hers, it just looked great, just her putting it on without a liner. But I'm a liner girl, so I would need a liner certainly. Oh, it's gorgeous on. Okay, cool. Y'all got me thinking about adding that to the cart too. And then she came out with those balms. Did you guys buy those balms? Um, those were, I was interested in those too and never purchased. That blended out nicely. So I think this one is more true to color on the eye. This cream and powder formula is more true to color than in the Metropolis palette. Like when I blended it out, it didn't completely, turn into like a totally different shade. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Chai. I like this one better. I like this formula better than the ones in the Metropolis. Okay, so we've got that down. Let me do a little bit more blending. I feel like I could stand to have a bit more blending out here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go with glitter glue, of course. Where is it? Right here. So after today, I was thinking about doing a 3 times per week live. So I'll keep everyone posted on that. So 3 times a week, but I need to figure out the days. I don't want to do Friday evenings just because that's our date night. And we've kind of just been having date night kind of late for the past few weeks. Which date night is usually like us playing a game or watching a movie and having pizza or something. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Um, the gold palette is nice. It's nice. I like it. Okay. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe 3 times a week, but I've got to determine the days. And so I might take tomorrow off just because we've been going strong for 30 days. But and then I was thinking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so I put that on, and I think I'm supposed to put it on the inner corner. She said we know we know what happens on date night. That's funny. Yeah. So, you're hilarious, Chai. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but what did we do yesterday? We had a little date night type of situation. We got some Applebee's, went and picked it up and stuff, and we watched Black Lightning and had some wine and stuff. It was cool. Right. I agree. I agree. Yeah. So you could just go like this. I think this is cute, and then put a little highlight on the inner corner and stuff on the brow bone and call it a day. All right, so I'm gonna go next with Aurora. Oh yeah, and you guys saw my husband and my baby yesterday. Thank you for your kind comments. I forgot all about that. My husband is hilarious. That's nice. So I put this blue shimmer on top of Python, and it's nice. Look at that shine. Little pop right there. Layering that on top. because of the light colors. Like you mean all these tans? That's what I was thinking too before I purchased it. And well, I'll show on the next eye what they look like on top of concealer. I would say they are a little similar, but there are some differences too. So yeah. Okay. That's real nice. Nice and shiny. It looks wet, actually. And this is a Chroma Crystal shade, Aurora. All right now. I know. So that's what I'm about to put on next, Dawn. Yep, that's what I'm about to put on next. So I had this vision of that shade fading into the sparkly blue. So, yeah. So yeah, when I had first purchased this palette and used it, I was like, what is this? It's sort of like with the chroma crystal shades and stuff, and then all those tans that looked kind of similar. But after I got into it and figured out how to work with them a little bit better, I was like, okay, this is good. And that is pretty. Hey, come on now. Here we go again. Come on now. But seriously, girl, come on. Yes. Okay. I know, Chai. I'm like, it's a good palette. The color story, maybe like several years ago when I was into the like modern Renaissance and stuff, maybe then. But I'm thinking maybe I should do a live on that one. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vicky J. I hear that. If you just want it for the blue shades and there's just two, then it's totally not worth it. Oh, yeah, seriously. Get it on a sale. Especially if you're not sure about it. This is nice. Come on now. Okay. So there we are. I'm basically finished. I think I'm done, at least with the lid and the transition area. Then we're gonna put something in the inner corner and brow bone. I know, and her mini gold is nothing like this. Do I have it on my table anymore? It's probably buried under all these brushes. It looks nothing like this. I'm going to add a little bit more of Python just to get a little bit more depth. And then pat a little bit more of, what is this, Aurora? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And what I'm going to do also is sweep the Python shade, my lower lash line. More stable in performance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to swatch them and look at them. But I'm certainly liking this cream to powder more than those others. I'm going to take a little bit of Dijon and just sweep below just to continue the fade, the transition and such. Sonia G Builder 3. Yes. There you go. You recognize the brush? Yeah. Oh, I need to get better about recognizing what brush that I'm using. But yeah, Sonia G Builder 3. Nice packer and sweeper. Nice packer and sweeper. Okay. All right. So for the inner corner, I'm thinking, I wonder what this one looks like. This one is a metallic. It's called brass. It looks like a quite thick formula, but we're gonna see what that looks like. It looks like it has like a greenish gold tint. I'm gonna spray my brush so that I don't get any fallout. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julia. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good evening. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, there we go. We'll wipe that down and get a different brush for the brow bone. Yeah, I did see that during Black Friday that those the 28 pans or buy one get one free essentially, but I passed on that. I was like, I don't need all that shadow. I'll probably eventually purchase though. Okay, what shade is this? I'm putting this shade on for my brow bone, and it's called Aurum. Okay, let's take something and knock off any fallout. And then we're finished with the shadow for this one. All right, so on this eye, here we go into the browns and golds and stuff like that. I'm going to add a little bit more concealer because there's some areas that aren't as evenly covered. Oh my goodness, yes. I was talking to a lady today, my one makeup friend in person, my real life makeup friend. She said she bought 6 lipsticks too from Pat. But she was like, I think I might have doubled up on some that I already have in my collection. So she's got to see when they come in. All right. Yeah, I bought the one when Beautylish did their release of their Fude brush. And so, yeah, the one with the man and the dog, that has a whole story behind it. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Waiting a whole year to buy your products. You have to have some strong willpower for that one. You probably save a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to go with, let's see. What shade will I use now? I'm thinking this shade here. It looks to be the lightest. See, these two shades, this one and this one, they're quite similar looking. You can see that this one is like a medium toned brown, but then these two here and here, I think the difference really is just the difference really is just a subtle difference in undertone for those two. I'm going to go with this one down here though. And that one is Sandstone. Right, if you have waited this long. I know. Yes, that's what they create that FOMO. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. That is good. Good look. Yeah, I didn't. I did not close my eyes. See, I had my eyes closed until I went to the website and saw that they added the glosses and the balms to the sale too. Then I was like, okay, I'm done. Here we go. Just click checkout. I love her gloss formula, man. Okay, so I'm taking Sandstone. I'm gonna lay this up here. So this is gonna be a transition shade, as you can see. It's it just blended right into my skin. So if you like transition shades, you know, like if you're somebody who really enjoys laying down a transition shade first before going into your deepening shades, and there you go. And of course, I guess I could have used like my ABH primer to really let it pop. Guess I could still do that. Maybe let's try it. I mean, hey, you know, y'all know I be just trying stuff out on these lives sometimes. So I'm gonna take my ABH primer, a little bit of it, just to get a brightened effect here on the lid and into the transition area. But because I have concealer down, it's like it's mixing with the concealer, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I know she said, I think that they were going to be coming out with new shades. I don't know when, but I think they had mentioned that when they first released this primer. But if it just mixes with your concealer, I think that's fine. It's good enough. You said, are you getting the Sonia G brush set? I don't think so. I was thinking that I would just because I want to add it to my collection, but if I don't like smaller brushes, why am I going to make myself buy a small brush set? You know what I'm saying? I don't care for travel size brushes. And you said you're looking because it said limited edition. Yeah. They look beautiful though. They look really stunning. All right, let's go again with that shade and see if we can see any real difference with, you know, between using it on concealer versus the ABH primer. Well, I mean, it added color there, you know, but still, you know, more so transition shady versus anything else. Oh, really? Okay, that is interesting. I won't say I need to be on Instagram, but I didn't know that they were releasing a new set of lip products. I like their lippies too. Their glosses, oh, excuse me, guys, sorry about that. Their glosses look really, they look and they have a good formula, is what I'm trying to say. They have a really nice formula. I need to remember to keep my palette down so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, he said you have small hands. Yeah, and I'm assuming I do too, because I'm a short girl. But I've just gotten used to like a larger brush with longer handles. You said they look gorgeous. Oh man, I got to look at them. I've got to see. So with their new lipstick drop, they didn't have like swatches and things like that available at the same time as the drop. So hopefully this time they have like people with them on and stuff like that and swatches and all that jazz. All right, so that is cool. Really nothing too much going on there. Let's go in with the next shade down for the next darker shade, and this is Teak. Oh, really, Dawn? Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, somebody else has the swatches and stuff. Hopefully, Fumi. Hopefully it's Fumi. That's whose video I looked at to see what nudes I wanted. when they first came out. All right, here we go with teak. You guys can see that. Nice brown, mid-tone brown. This would be a nice shade just for, subtle crease shade. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know who that is. I don't think I'm subscribed to her channel. I have to subscribe, but I think I've seen her Instagram videos and stuff and things like that. Ohima Bonsu, maybe? You're only 4'9"? Okay, I'm 5', 5'1", something like that. It's building up nicely in the crease too. This teak shade. Yeah, I don't have very many short-handled brushes. I think I have one because one year I need some lip balm. 1 year Sephora for their Rouge prize was giving away their little short red, like Rouge special edition brush. Well, I hope they don't have small. I hope the Kazan brushes don't have small handles. I just purchased 2 of them, and I don't want them to have small handles. I want them to have regular size handles. Right. Yeah, I was wondering, like, yes, they will get lost because I'm like, I keep my brushes like in little, like, what is this, a vase or something like that. So it's gonna just fall to the bottom. Oh, and then these brushes are kind of short. This is Koyudo. Okay. So this is Koyudo, and I consider this to be short. And it falls right down into my cup. So I have to like specifically fish it out if I'm, wanting to use it. I have one Chikuhodo brush, I think. It has like a white handle, and it seemed kind of long, but maybe it's just the line. I think it was a G something or another that I picked up from Beautylish recently. All right, I just took a little bit more of, what shade is that? Sandstone to blend out teak a little more. Yeah, that's what that's called, teak. And I'm going to take a little more teak, add this again. Okay, GSN, that's what it is, GSN. Yeah, if you look, Aces High, Dawn put me onto this. Kelsey Brianna J has she got the brushes already. And so she has a live that she recently did. I think it was on Friday. And she showed the brushes, and they're smaller than her hand. So yeah, they're smaller, like they're shorter than her hand. So you can see how small they are there. And then also on Sonia G's blog, she did like lay them next to some of her, regular brushes, and you can see how they compare there. All right, so now that we've done that, and I just put teak in the crease, nothing else, I think I want to go into this one, this bright orange. Bright orange, what am I talking about? Bright, it's like an orangey gold, yellow gold. It's called Oro. And I'm also thinking about Varis, this one here. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to put glitter glue down as usual. I always do. You all know that though. I can't believe we've been on here for 50 minutes already. Okay. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, I'm putting this, what was this, Oro? No, not Oro. Varus right here on the outer edge, and then I'm going to blend Oro into this one using the other finger. Wow. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. You're talking about the brush heads. Okay. Yeah, and I've only used my one. I only have one of them, one GSM brush. I only used it a few times. I don't know if I've seen it bloom yet. I don't even know where it is right now. So there's so much stuff that I just like, oh, well, I don't know what happened to that. So I'll find it eventually. That's nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. I'm going to go in with more of Sandstone. That's the first shade we use in the transition area. And just make sure I sweep any, extra bits away. Blend it out. Okay. And then with Varus, I'm just taking a little bit more of that and just blending over the gold so that there's no, harsh lines there. And next, I'm going to add a little sparkle with this one here. It's called Kava, and it is a crystal. What do you guys know what all these letters mean? So I have a K. Kava has a K next to it. And then Aurora, this shade here, it has a CK. So I thought CK was chroma crystal, but then K, I thought that was chroma crystal. So I don't know, maybe it's just crystal. Kima, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. All right. I really like this eye. All right. Oh, Ray Morris. Yeah, I've heard of them. Probably, I think from the Fancy Faces channel, she has mentioned those brushes, I think. But I never looked into that to purchase. I'm putting the Kava shade. Yeah, the letters are the formulas, but I need a legend to let me know, like K means crystal, CK chroma crystal. I know CM means creamy matte, CP means cream to powder, but yeah, I guess I'm wondering what K is. So I'm gonna spray this Kava and then press this on the center to get some more shine going in the look here. I'm gonna do more spray. More spray. I do see a difference though. I see the sparkles there and more shine. Whoops. You say you think Beautylish has a legend? Okay. There we go. All right, so we've got a lot of shine on that one. Right in the center, which is what I was going for. Let's see what that looks like on the inner corner. Hi, TMM520. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Okay, I'm going to spray this because it is a shade that will have fallout, I think, just because it's, sparkly, glittery. Okay, there we go. That's pretty by itself. That's nice on the inner corner. It just provides a nice golden sparkle, like a topper, which I think that's what the chroma crystal shades are anyways, but you know what I mean. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little log. That's the darkest shade, the dark brown, into the crease or into the outer corner, like right on the outer edge. K is Chroma Crystal per her website. Okay. Thank you. And this is log right there. And I'm just sweeping that in a bit. Oh, sparkling cream powder, finely milled pearls, and crystals. Okay, I guess that makes sense because this one has like a nice base to it, like the blue base. And then it has all that sparkliness. Okay, and it does have a sheer finish when I put it on my hand, on my finger. You can lightweight see through it a little bit. Okay. And then the kava, like this shade here, is more pure glitter kind of. I won't say glitter, finely milled glitter, but you know. Okay. Me too. Me too, Kima. I do. I enjoy this a lot. Those were the only two that I had a question about, CK versus K. So that is helpful. Thank you. I don't know. For some reason, I thought I had looked, but I didn't look good enough. So I thank you for that information. All right. That's cute. All right now. Come on. Yay. All right, I'm going to go with teak. I'm using the same brush that I use log with, so it'll be deeper. But put that on the lower lash line. And so then I like this also, you know, an everyday palette, basically. I mean, it's not as everyday as Viva, but you can certainly get some everyday looks out of this and then get you a little pop with these shades here as far as like color is concerned. So. Oh, thank you. It is cute. Okay. I have to do a dance. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for the brow bone, let's try this one here. We haven't used this one. This one is Alchemist. And this formula is a metallic. And pop that right there. Oh yes, mini gold. It's really good. I did a live on that one. It might have been when I was having internet issues, so the quality might not be the greatest, but there is a picture on the community tab. So, and that's the one that I forgot to hit record because, you know, the sheer green gold color. Are you talking about this one? Or, well, no, this one certainly isn't sheer. Are you talking about this one? Lime chrome. Okay, yes. So I did. I put that on the inner area here. And that's what it looks like when I layered it on top of Python. So yeah, I use this one, if I can get the palette to show right. This one, and I layered it on top of Python and faded it into that one. So it turned into like a limey, like bluish gold shade. Yes, duochrome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we're finished with the shadow portion. I've got some, even though I sprayed my brush, I do have some fallout from that Kava shade, putting that on the inner corner. Let's see. It kicked off okay. Okay. All right. So I don't know what I didn't look for my brown liquid liner. I have brown liquid liner from Milani that I enjoy, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to use black coffee from Pat in her pencil formula. I need to sharpen this real quick. Yes, so I need to look into getting something created, like a design or something. Huh. When did you order your perfumes? I ordered, and I know you said heavy on the chai, but I ordered, what did I order from them? Oh, I think it was the Guerlain Foundation and stuff during their sale initially, and it took them a few days to ship my order out. Actually, I think it was like a week. So, and I think Chai said because of the sale. Okay. That's nice. Nice little eyeliner situation going on. Pretty precise as well. And then I think I'm just going to do liquid liner on this eye here on the blue. I think it would look nice with liquid liner. And I don't have a blue liner here, so I'll just go with black. Oh, no, I did not see that. I was going to ask that question, quite honestly. So that is ironic. And I don't know. Jesus. I think, I don't know why my voice got so high pitched. Gosh, I feel like they're two completely different palettes. So I want to say gold just because it has so many of the, the different textures and the metallics and stuff. But at the same time, there's some redundancy in at least these two mattes, this one and then that one. And with Biba, you don't really have that too much. Oh my gosh, this is a hard. That's why I didn't ask the question, because it's a hard one. Somebody answer this question. Would you recommend Biba or gold first? I think I would recommend gold first. I think I would recommend gold first, just because you have a variety of her formulas, and then in Biba you just have, I think you have cream to powder, you have creamy metallic, and you have creamy metallics, creamy mattes, and then you have the 3 metallics. Versus this one, you got chroma crystal, duochrome, creamy matte, cream to powder. And so if you're just getting your foot wet with Natasha Denona and you want to experience all that she can offer in her formulas, then gold would be a good one. And then, like I said, you have the everyday type shades you can do, and then pop your blue in when you're feeling a little more jazzy. So I think I'll go with gold. But if you're looking for something every day, absolutely every day, then certainly go with Biba. Yes. There you go, Dawn. Chai, what would you say? You said Ashley can't choose, LOLs. What's your choice? I done sat here and let my eyeliner get dry. Come on. Okay. Oh, really? Interesting about the perfumes. Yes, color when you're feeling frisky. Oh, you're fine for the color. I mean, for the question. Yeah, it was just like, I was like, I don't want to choose, so I'm not even going to ask it. So that's funny that you had already asked it. So thank you, Rhonda, for bringing it to my attention. Right, there you go. You choose gold. Right, same here, Chai. But I think if I had to, if they were out at the same time, I probably still would pick gold just because of all the shimmeriness and stuff. It took me a while to get convinced to get Biba. I mean, not too long. I mean, probably took me like what, a week or something. A week for me to decide to get Biba. But yeah, and I'm Dawn and Latia. I missed those. So, but I hear they're really good, or they were really good. Now I don't have the opportunity to experience them. Okay, so now here we go with my mascara. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna try another mascara because that one's getting pretty dry. Let's see. Here we go. This, you know, see my little pajama shorts. This Marc Jacobs trial size that I've had for quite a while, and I never opened it. Trying to be good. I think my dark star is getting a little dry, so okay. And let me know if you guys like this. It's Marc Jacobs At Lashed Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. So we'll see how this goes. Oh my, makeup fatigue. There you go. You know what? But I hear that because you at least said you said Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath, and I feel like the same. And I think I had said that in an earlier live, like that. I'm like, if it's not Natasha Denona or Pat, then it's just like, okay, it's got to be quite extraordinary for me to get interested in it. Quite honestly. Oh Lord, what in the world? She said they sent her an empty box and will not refund pending it. Now that sounds horrible. That would make you not want to buy from the company anymore. Come on, that is crazy. I'm trying to say it. TMM 520. What? And these perfumes are they're not inexpensive. Come on now. Mm. Okay, let me do this mascara thing. And I guess, not I guess, but I kind of have to take this with a grain of salt as far as this first impression of this mascara because it takes a few uses for mascara sometimes to get real good. So I might end up layering this with the Dark Star. Dark Star. Right. Everything was getting pretty mundane. So, Kima, do you have the liquid multi-chromes from Natasha Denona? I didn't purchase any of those. I guess that's something else I'm curious about. But I have so many liquid eyeshadows that I never use. So I was like, I don't even know if I want to bother. So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I hear that. He said she's hot. I'm sure. Um, yeah, I heard these liquid multi-chromes from her are fantastic. But yeah, I rarely touch mine too. I rarely touch mine either. Because I'm not sure if you guys have tried the ones from not Sonia G, Sydney Grace, the liquid shadows. Actually, I think they have their multi-chrome in a liquid formula too, but I just have regular liquid shadows from, or cream shadows, whatever you want to call them, from Sydney Grace, and they are great. I have like two or three of them. Ooh. Oh, you just, that's funny. You just made that comment. I just saw it. You ordered, Rhonda, a couple of the Sydney Grace multi chromes. You can't wait to try them. I'm sure they're going to be stunning because I have the pressed ones, the regular powder ones, however you want to call them, and they are beautiful. Ooh, that formula of those multi chromes from Sydney Grace. It's really, really unique. It's like a nice thin feeling, but it's so shiny and beautiful. I have a video on my channel with those, the original regular ones, not the creamy, not the liquid ones. Right. I hear that, Dawn. Oh my goodness. You said $350 or more. We just keep switching back and forth in conversation. Yeah, that's a big chunk of change for them to say no refund. Oh, good. You said you have three of the liquid shades. Oh, okay. So you've got a lot coming. Okay. That should be interesting. Do you have a channel, Kima? Oh, that's so your shipping notification came, so that's nice. That's good. I only when they I think they have four. I only picked up three, or maybe no, I think they have three, and I only picked up two. You said I'm not playing with Selfridges. I hear that. Oh, hi Maya. Thank you for coming through. Okay, so that mascara looks cool. I think it looks nice for it being my first. Oh, okay. Yeah, hi, Brown Girl Beauty. We've talked a few times via, yeah, Instagram and stuff. Cool. Thank you for coming through. Um, so then I'll look for a post or something on all your beautiful multi chromes when they come in. Okay, enough with the mascara, Ashley. Call it a day. Okay, I'm gonna put. Oh yes, Maya. Thank you. Yeah, she's a handful. But she was quite quiet and things like that on the live yesterday. Probably needed to wake up a little bit more. She probably would have said something, done some little sounds. Okay. So the eyes are done. You heard that Danessa's Rhonda are stunning. They look, and well, she does the looks and stuff. So with the looks, they looked really nice. On the swatches, they didn't look that great to me. They didn't look very shiny. And I know it's kind of challenging to catch the shine and all the multi-chrome splendor in a photo, but they certainly looked a lot better on the eyes than in the swatch. I don't know, in the swatch it looked kind of crusty to me. But it's probably not. I'm quite sure it's not, because Danessa makes really nice products. But yeah, so, and she's got a lot of options there. So I want to get maybe one or two, even though I just said I don't need any cream shadows, but I'm curious about hers. Okay, so I have not done anything to my face other than foundation and powder. So I guess I can, what time is it? 10:16? We've been on for an hour and 16 minutes. Let's see if I can throw some contour on real quick. She said not crusty. Probably, maybe it was just my, phone or something. Just didn't look that shiny as I would expect from a, multi-chrome. Okay. This is the number 5 contour from Miss Natasha Denona. Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully your order goes okay, Kima. I hope it does go okay. Chai, what is your Instagram? I don't even know if I'm following you or if you're following. Yeah. That's one thing that I need to do a better job of. I mean, of course, I just want to improve all of my social media, but my Instagram is so little. I have like 200 people following me. I don't know what to like. Well, obviously, it's just posting more, so I just need to post more. That's what it is. Okay, there's that, easy enough. And now for blush, I'm just going to go in with Hourglass at Night. Eventually I'll put another blush on my table. Oh, okay, I'll have to look. So you're probably following me, and I'm not sure if I'm following you. I'll have to check. Do you post often? Because if you do, then I'm probably certain that I'm not following you. Because I don't see anything that look, and I don't see any photos that look like you. At least based on your picture. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kima. Yeah, I have to do a better job of like sharing the fact that I have a channel when I post there. Heavy dot on the dot chai. Yeah, so, and I see that people do these like following strings or whatever. I don't do that. I've been invited to do them where you just like everyone follows some, I don't know, some type of thing. But I don't think that people are actually interested in your content when they do that. They just want to follow, get a whole bunch of followers. So I guess, not I guess, I know I'd rather have a smaller amount of followers with people that are actually interested in my content versus a bunch of followers and they don't care. So, so yeah, I'll just keep pushing on and, posting my content as I can. All right. So now for highlight, I'm just going to use the tan Natasha Denona palette. Oh, I still have this comment here. Sorry. There we go. So I'm going to go into the Super Glow. We used this palette yesterday. You said I wasn't following you? Oh. Right. And that's something I learned about my channel too, very quickly. Like doing that, follow me and I'll follow you and stuff. That doesn't really that doesn't meet my goal. You said every couple of months. That's what I've been doing. So, so I need to do better. But yeah, Latia, I've seen you doing videos and stuff and the reels and things. I'm like, oh, head on, because I haven't done any of that. I was trying to get into more into the stories and things, and then it just all kind of fell by the wayside. So, okay, I'm going to take, this is okay. I feel like I'm looking a little different in this area. You said you tried. That's good though. I don't even have any idea what these reels are. I'll need to familiarize myself, I guess, a little bit more with that whole thing. I'm taking this Givenchy Prisma Libre powder. Prisma, whatever it is. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, this gold palette is it. I'm glad we did this one. Okay. I do not. I only have the deepest one, number 6, Flanelle Epicy or something like that. It's the one with the pink. I was really curious about this one. I think I could have gone with this one or number 5. I think Vicky J has number 5, the lighter one. So yeah. That sounds good. Oh, good. I hope you had a good dinner. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, lives on your IG. That sounds fun. I've not done that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, lips. Maybe I'll just use one of these ones that I found in my purse. What else did I find in my purse? Lavish and Forbidden Love from Pat. Oh, then some glosses from Pat too. Divine Rose. I think I'm just going to use this one. This is the hot chocolate from Fenty. I'm going to put some lip liner on just to get some more depth. Ground Control. Let me. I like it a lot. How would I rate it? I think it's really nice. It's not overly matte, and it smooths out my skin. I think it blurs it with all the different shades. Now, I was interested. What really got me to purchase it, I guess it's kind of gimmicky, but the little G's in here. So it's got the, the 4 G's and the different shades in each one. However, when you pour the powder out into the lid, maybe if you pour it somewhere else, but if you pour it into the lid and then you close the lid, then all the powder is going to mix up and fall down into the other holes. Granted, maybe not as much to ruin the different, compartments, but that's just something that's, I think this is a little bit gimmicky. Because you can't truly just say, oh, I want only the yellow one, unless you tape off, So it has a slight scent, but it's nothing too bad. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, Brown Girl Bella had you on her channel for a live. Oh, that's cool. Why are you afraid to do YouTube content? Chris, and I need to think you've mentioned her channel before, and I'll have to go and look. Yeah. She has it in her top 5 powders, but it's messy. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's not like the compartments are cool. It looks pretty, but it's gonna fall. The powder's gonna fall back into whatever compartment it falls on, But yeah, I use it as a finishing powder. So I have set my makeup with it just because it's right there. But then I've mainly purchased it kind of like to do buffing and stuff. So, but I like it. Yeah, so what I do is, so it's all open. It's got one, plastic covering over the whole thing, and I just pulled the whole thing off. And so whenever I pour it in, they all fall into the lid, and then I just swirl it all. See? I think you can see that. So yeah, I just dumped it over, and then it's got the pink, the yellow, and whatever the other shades are. But they're quite mixed, So, Yep, Nikki. Just a small amount into the lid, and I swish my brush in all of it, kick off any excess, and then buff or set my foundation, however. Okay. You have the Guerlain balls. Yeah. Meteorites. Yeah, those look interesting. I've not purchased. This is the only Givenchy powder. Oh, wait, you said Guerlain balls, but this is the only thing from Givenchy I have. And the meteorites looked interesting, but I never purchased those. Oh, I'm sure there is interest in this. Being a single mom by choice. I say go for it. Ace is high. I do. Because I think there are people that would like to do that or considering doing it and stuff. Because I've who do I follow? What is that girl's name? A woman on, obviously on YouTube. Goodness gracious. What is the name of this lady's channel? She does like a lot of pro-Black content, but like pro-Black woman content and things like that. And I hear people in the comments talking about, I don't want to be married, but I have children, that type of thing. So yes, and definitely chai, certainly. What would your podcast be about? You saying especially a podcast? Oh yeah. Dang, I can't think of this lady's name right now. Goodness gracious. I want to say her channel so that I can tell you, and then maybe you'll follow if you all are interested. I wonder if I can find her real quick. But yeah, she does I like her content. I can't think of her channel right now, but maybe I'll have to. Paris Milan. Are you guys familiar with her channel? She does a lot of community posts and stuff, and of course, you know, videos and things. But yeah, maybe you'll, if you're interested in that type of content, women's empowerment, Black women empowerment, encouragement, and things like that. And you know what? I was okay. Yep, Nikki, cool. You follow her too. Um, Let me see. Chai, did you say what your podcast would be about? Oh, women's empowerment. That's what you're saying. Yes. Uh-huh. That would be good. And I was thinking of a like I thought it would be cool to do a podcast, but I don't even know what I would talk about. I'm like, what kind of podcast do people listen to about makeup? I mean, you want to see the makeup, right? So I just, but yeah. But if you guys do, then definitely, let me know so I can come on over and listen and support and all that. And let me put on this lip gloss. Yeah, from time to time. So I am subscribed, but I listen from time to time. Not every time. These gloss bombs are just fantastic. The scent. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, there you go. Yes. You could have a week for each foundation you have. That would be cool. Okay, I need to stop. Y'all gonna think I'm weird. I keep smelling my lips. Yes, there you go. 40 fine, fantabulous sisters. Certainly. Certainly. That would be awesome. I would love to hear that. Okay, so you guys, here we are. Another brown lippy like we did before when Dawn said put on a vampy lip and I got out the Natasha Denona. Woo-hoo. These look similar. I think the Fenty is a little more pinky and sparkles. I'm curious. So I'm just going to swatch these two. And I think the Natasha Denona is a bit more, certainly more pigmented. Gloss Bomb is more transparent. So here's the Gloss Bomb, and here's the Natasha Denona Chestnut Gloss Balm. Right? That's what this is called. Lipophoria Gloss and Balm. So, yeah. But here we are with our gold palette looks. Yes, Chai. You're always encouraging. You're very encouraging. So certainly that will be right up your alley. And I encourage you to go ahead and do it. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dawn, for that. It's been cool. This has been fun. 30 days of hanging out with you guys every single day. I want to say, come on now. Who does that? Comes to every live? I know y'all didn't come to every single one, but darn near. A bit of pineapple. I like pineapple. Oh, thank you. All right, so here's the one eye here. And then here we go. So if you're on the fence about gold, I would say I don't think you'd be disappointed if you like the colors. Oh, thank you, Kima. Yes, this was fun. This was fun. So I'm gonna do a community post, of course, with the look and things like that, and then take a look. Be on the lookout for a community post. I don't think I'm gonna, since we did the 30 days, I achieved the challenge. Yay! um, I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. Yes, thank you. It did go by so fast. So fast. And I was not confident. I was like, Lord, don't let me say this on my first one. Like, I'm going to do 30 days. And then all of a sudden, something happened. I can't do it. And that didn't happen. We persevered through all the internet issues. Thank you guys. You didn't just say, forget her and her crappy internet. So here we are. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So you guys, you have a wonderful evening. We've almost been on here for 2 hours. I definitely appreciate you guys sticking with me. And yeah, yes, it was rough. I was like, I almost cried one time because I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing these 30 days and it's just not working for me. My husband was like, just do what you gotta do. You gotta get out of that room, come downstairs. Yes. I think the lives are fun too. And then it's interesting. Hi, Angie. Thank you. You are more than welcome. So now you guys can see a little bit more of my personality. When I'm editing the videos down, I don't want to leave all this stuff in there and then it'd be some super long video. Now you guys can see a little bit more. All right. Well, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Okay, I'm really going to let y'all go. Yes, one day at a time. Okay, I'm probably going to take tomorrow off, but y'all probably see me on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Yes. And y'all, I'm like, they keep coming on. Like, I'm trying on the TV. I'm trying on this. I'm like, if it was me, I'd probably been like, all right, bye. But okay, I'm really getting off here now. Thank you guys once again. If you are not subscribed to my channel, then please do so. I would certainly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for your support and hanging with me for these 30 days and stuff. And I will see you guys probably on Tuesday, but keep a lookout on your community tab. We're going to get to sunset because Chai and I agree that I need to jump into that one so we can see what we can get done with that. I think I need to get into Tropic because that's another one that I'm like, I don't know. So, yes. Thank you, Rhonda. Going for what we want. Yes. All right, you guys. I will talk to you all later. Thank you guys again. Have a good evening.